Nothing like a road trip, Trace, and we're catching up with someone who's doing the road trip, heading up to Mackay to entertain this weekend, and it's the beautiful Luella, and she joins us now. How's the traffic? Give us a road report.
Oh, at the moment, not too bad. A little heavier it was coming out of Brisbane, of course, and out to Gympie. But we're getting up towards Childers now, so it's not too bad.
Sharing the driving duties, are we?
Let's just say so far I've done no driving, but I would imagine come later in the evening I will, because I'm the nocturnal one of the family.
Oh, right. But, the passenger is just as important as the driver, because we're the one that has to pass over the drinks and have to keep the driver entertained and keep them awake. So that's a big job.
Absolutely. It's a task.
It is.
I actually prefer to be in the back seat. I like to be the one that, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Let me just say that I'm glad you're not travelling with me, and my chihuahua is better behaved than you are, obviously.
He is a shocker to travel with. Probably. Okay, well, let's talk about your beautiful, beautiful new song, All Us Girls, We All Want to Be Catherine. What a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you very much.
That song, to me, I can see that in a young couple, and I can see that young couple celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary. That's how it makes me feel. I don't know how it makes other people feel, but how do you want people to feel when they hear your song?
Well, originally when I wrote the song, I was really lucky because I know Catherine quite well. She's a great friend of ours. She really is just fabulous, and I guess I want people to feel like they know her, and it does relate to a lot of people's relationships. They've been in love since they were young. And, I guess it's just they get a picture of this man who's really in love with his woman, It's a love story as well as a story of a woman who is fabulous.
And I just love the words, like he's driving her crazy, but not in a bad way. It's a good way.
That's exactly right. Drives the husband crazy, but I know it's in a good way. And I think for a lot of relationships that is the case, The women certainly keep the men on their toes, and they drive them a little crazy, but generally it's in a good way.
And she's got the perfect name, Catherine. It just flows like it wasn't something like Flo or Dawn. Nothing against names like Flo or Dawn, but it just wouldn't have the same ring.
Dawn, what's that flower you have on?
No, you know what I mean? The way the song flows, it's majestic the way its song flows. I don't know that it would flow with Flo or Dawn.
Absolutely, and I was very lucky in that sense, because another reason the song came about is I did a little crowdfunding exercise for this album, because I hadn't done one for a long time, and I'm independent. I spend my hard-earned cash on my career, and it is hard sometimes to keep punching out material and rolling out albums and promotions. I did a little crowdfunding expedition, and lucky for me, the gentleman that bought it was someone that I knew, and he put in some money to help pay for the musicians for the album, for me to write a song, anyone that you choose. And, of course, he wanted to immortalise his wife, so it was pretty amazing, really.
I want to talk about the arrangement. I love the Hammond organ at the front of it too. Whose idea was that?
That was actually Chris Hartley that played the Hammond in that song. Pretty much we sent him the track after a lot of the music had been done live, and then we had to get him to put some Hammond parts on. That would have been all him.
Good on Chris. He does a great job, doesn't he?
He is great. He plays with us in Tamworth every year, and we have such a great time.
Now, speaking of Tamworth and other shows, when can people see the beautiful Luella around southeast Queensland, and then what gigs have you got on in Tamworth?
I'm generally travelling around southeast Queensland doing a lot of solo work and a lot of duo work. So I work in a few different ways, to keep bread and butter on the table. I do the bigger shows when they're there and when I can. If you get onto my website, at the moment it's under construction because we're doing a whole rebranding with, some new artwork. I've been lucky enough to work with an amazing artist this time. You can get on the website and drop us a line, and I can send out some gig guides. And as for Tamworth, we play the Services Club every year, and we do it exclusive, and we basically play from the Monday to the Sunday. Just varied times.
Well, drive safe, my love, and we will catch up soon. And we're going to play a little bit of Catherine now, find out about this majestic lady.